Hello, Facebook world. Everyone can get on with me and hang out. It is 6:30 on 4th of July, so you guys are all probably out enjoying. And I'm sitting in a really hot house. I have a boat sitting at a lake, but I have a husband working and kids at camp. So, but we're going to be on that boat tomorrow. So, wait to see who hops on. If not, I'm going to just chat because I'm sure you're all later when you're, maybe not even later, because you'll all be watching fireworks maybe later. But I just want to start with saying I am cheersing you guys. Happy 4th of July. This is a healthy watermelon margarita. My husband and I had a watermelon margarita at, no, I didn't, he did. And he loves them at a local restaurant. And so I decided to make a healthy version for him, and he can have one as soon as he gets home because he has to go pick up his mom at the airport in like 4 hours. So he can have one. But yeah, super good, super clean. And not like the artificial crap that you buy in the grocery stores laden with ingredients that you can't read. So super healthy. If you want the recipe, let me know. And you can even send me a PM, private message, and I'll send you the recipe. Anyhow, I'm going to tell you how I stay on track through the holidays. And I am just about to take the exam for my second nutrition certification with the programs that I offer. I took a break to come and chat with you guys because these are actually some strategies that I personally use to stay on track. And you know, with the 4th of July or with any holiday, but like 4th of July, here it's on a Thursday, and basically everyone's going to celebrate today because they're all through work. Everyone's going to, even if they have to go to work tomorrow, they're going to celebrate tomorrow night when they get out because we have fireworks in town tomorrow night. And then there's going to be something on Saturday, and then there's going to be something on Sunday, so there's always something, right? So typically what a lot of people do, they'll just throw in the towel. Like a lot of people, first of all, won't start anything new this week. They're like, oh, I can't start any fitness or nutrition program because it's 4th of July. There's always something, okay? Summer's always busy with barbecues and such, so there'll never be a good time to start. Number two, they just completely throw their nutrition out the window for 4 days. And then they wake up Monday morning feeling bloated and gross and swollen and skin breaking out and blah because they ate like crap for 4 days. So I'm here to tell you that you can enjoy the holiday without overdoing it. So here's some tricks that I use, and I used a lot of them Tuesday night because I had a party to go to Tuesday night. So you guys know I'm dealing with perimenopause, the hormonal stuff, the weight gain, So I'm modifying my nutrition to see what works for me, and it's working. I think I'm down like 4 pounds. And I just, more importantly, I feel better. Like I feel less bloated and gross and all that good stuff. So I'm not going to ruin it. So I was a little hungry before going to this party, and it was dinner. It was a dinner party, like 6:30. So before I left, I had my Shakeology. So you guys know I drink Shakeology because I'm a fitness coach with Beachbody, and it is more than a protein drink. It has so many other, I call it my superfood shake. It's got so many other nutrients in it and things that are going to keep me full. So as soon as I drank that, and then I had water, because typically when I'm on my way to a party, I'll have my water in the car that I drink on the way. I walked into that party on Tuesday night and I was like, I'm not really hungry. So that was good. And I had already drank my water, so I got there and I had a glass of sangria. So there was wine, there was sangria, and there was margaritas. Now typically margaritas, aside from this one, are laden with sugar, or if they're made with those mixes that like have ingredients that you can't even read in them. Not good for you. They sometimes bloat people. And you can make more natural margaritas, and I'll maybe show you guys in the future. But again, watermelon because that's what my husband likes. And so I was like, but margaritas usually have high sugar, so let me have the sangria, which is wine, still high sugar, right? Well, I found out that the margarita was made with a can of beer, so that probably wouldn't have gone over well with me because I don't do well with, I like beers occasionally, but I didn't feel like feeling bloated after working so hard to feel better. So then it came to eating food. So typically if I go to an event and I'm bringing food, I will bring something healthy, like a veggie platter or something. I have several cookbooks of health recipes. I'll make something healthier so I can eat it, number one. And two, you might as well influence your people that you're going to, their house or their party with some healthy food. Like maybe they'll like it and you'll change one more person's life and have them think about eating healthier, right? So those are two of the key things I do. If I have alcohol, if I have another glass of wine, I'll have water in between. So it's kind of like wine, water. So you slow down your drinking. and actually fill up your belly. So a lot of times you're not even wanting the extra glass of wine or what have you. You know, if you come into a party and hopefully you're not going to be hungry, because hopefully you'll have a protein. So ideal snacks before you go out, have protein. Like if you don't have my protein shake, because you don't work with me, you don't get Shakeology, have like 2 hard-boiled eggs or 1 hard-boiled egg with like 1/4 of an avocado. So a healthy, you know, a couple healthy fat, like a healthy protein, a healthy fat. Eggs have fat too, and it's a healthy fat. So good, you know, satiating snack before you go out. So when you hit parties, typically before the main course is served, you have a ton of finger food and appetizers. And at these barbecues this weekend, it's going to be tons of chips, right? How many people are going to be bringing veggie platters? If they do, feel free to help yourself. If you need something in your hand, a lot of times I'll just hold a glass of water even. Like I always have a drink in my hand, so like I don't feel like I need to grab food. And, you know, if you can hit the veggies, hit the veggies. You know, if it's going to make you feel better to have the chips, have the freaking chips, okay? But if you're going to like feel guilty Monday morning that you ate 4 days worth of chips and crap, don't do it, right? Pick and choose. And I personally, when I go to a party, I'd rather have a glass of wine than a bowl of chips, okay? So I'll have a glass of wine and red wine is actually better for you. But anyhow, you know, with some veggies. And I'll snack on that and then, you know, when it comes to a meal, I load up on the proteins and the veggies, and I will have some carbs, but I keep them in check, right? And if I want to go back for seconds, I'll go back for seconds of veggies and protein ideally. And actually kind of, it's like a circle how I do it. It's like, you know, I will do a protein, I will do veggies, and then carbs. And if I'm still hungry, I'll go back for protein, reassess, get some water, maybe some more veggies, reassess, okay? I rarely go back for seconds of the carbs because I really don't need them, and I had my wine, right? And then I think, you know, for every event you go to, just remember why you're there. You're not there to eat all the food, right? You're there for 4th of July. You're there seeing people you haven't seen in a long time. Grab a drink, nurse a drink for a long time. You guys missed it. This is a watermelon margarita, like a healthy one. 3 ingredients, super good. It's all natural, not full of that crap that you get in the stores with those mixes. Yeah, and like just remember why you're there. You're not there to eat the food. You're there to see people, to celebrate. Maybe, you know, I have a graduation party this weekend, so it's about the graduation party and seeing the graduate and seeing people I haven't seen in a long time and catching up with them. So maybe I'll get a drink, but then the most of the time I'll be drinking whatever I'm drinking and chatting. So it's not about the food, it's not about the alcohol, it's about the company. So, and I just don't want, if you guys practice these guidelines in moderation all 4 days, like over this holiday weekend, come Monday morning, you're not going to feel like crap. You're not going to like be guilting yourself that you ate like crap all weekend and like beating yourself up like so many women do. I don't work with men very much, so I don't know what the guys do. But the women, in my fitness group, probably not, because I've been sharing healthy recipes with them and we kind of stick together through this whole thing. And we stay on track as best we can. And they know the healthy guidelines to do, you know, when they go to parties. But for you guys that don't work with me, I don't want you feeling bad Monday morning, okay? So I want you to wake up Monday morning proud of yourself that you got through the weekend, you stayed on track with your nutrition, you had a great time, you had some drinks, you had some food, you enjoyed the fireworks, and you're ready to get back on track Monday full force, okay, with your healthier eating. So I hope this helps, guys. This is exactly what I do. I never feel deprived when I go to a party. I never feel, and if you feel the need to binge all 4 days, go for it. But don't say I didn't tell you Monday morning when you feel like crap, okay? And probably have a hangover from drinking too much all 4 days. So have fun, guys. Happy 4th. I hope these tips help, and I will see you back tomorrow for your last live video of the week. So enjoy.